Well, good morning. Welcome back. Starting to see a little bit of light on the horizon. A live look with our Mercial Sky Camera out at the Poplar Grove Airport. We've got the clouds, but you notice some clearing too. Had a little bit more thick cloud cover come through earlier this morning, but now those clouds starting to thin out. So we will see some sunshine out there. And most of our Thursday is going to be dry. There were some showers and a couple of thunderstorms that came through yesterday evening. With some of the clearing taking place, notice what's happened to the temperatures. They've dropped back a few degrees. 43 right now in DeKalb, 42. Good morning to you in Rochelle, 43 here in Rockford, 46 up in Janesville. Freeport also 44 degrees right now in Monroe. Southerly winds this morning, still a little on the breezy side, keeping those temperatures in the 40s and even the 50s out to Chicago, central and southern Illinois. But you notice that wind shift and the direction in that wind shifting more to the northwest and north over north central Iowa. That's where a cold front sits, and that front is going to come through later today, early afternoon. So our wind from the south this morning, we keep with the south wind through about noon. Once we hit that noon hour, that's when that wind direction will shift more to the north. It's not really going to bring down cooler air, but it will kind of cap how far we get in temperatures today. Upper 50s to right around 60 degrees. So kind of similar to where we were yesterday, maybe just a little cooler than that. As we go throughout the day, we'll enhance that northerly wind. But look what happens to the east of us. That wind direction begins to shift around to the northeast. So look at the temperatures cool here, closer to the shores there of Lake Michigan. As that wind comes in off of Lake Michigan, numbers will go from the 50s, 60s today into the 40s and 30s out here by later this evening. This is what we call a backdoor cold front as it comes in from the northeast versus the north or northwest. So we'll get a little enhancement in that wind right down Lake Michigan. Not too much of a factor for us. McHenry County, so Woodstock, maybe McHenry, Harvard, temperatures might drop off a little bit here, and you may feel some of that extend into eastern sections there, DeKalb County. But our temperatures will stay in the 50s here and down into the 40s as we go through this evening. And then as we go through tomorrow morning, our wind direction does shift more to the north and northeast. So this will bring our temperatures down about 10 degrees cooler tomorrow morning than where we're starting off at this morning. Here are those showers and thunderstorms that came through last night. We've got some clouds staying out here over most of us. Next system comes in. This kind of rides along that front, but by that time the front will be to our south. So we keep a lot of showers just to the south of us throughout the day today. Not going to completely rule out maybe a quick passing shower or two this afternoon. Same thing for this evening. But as we go into tomorrow morning, notice how most of the morning is going to be dry. Again, by that time though, the wind will be coming in from the northeast, and this time of year still it's a little bit more of a cooler wind, but also some drier air too. So this kind of factors into what we see as far as tomorrow afternoon goes with the rainfall. Earlier this week it looked like we might get a couple of heavier showers tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, you know, 1 inch to 2 inches, but right now a lot of this has shifted down to the south, so impacting more of central Illinois through the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow. We're kind of on the northern fringe of that, so we'll likely see those numbers drop off a bit here as we go throughout the day. 1/4 of an inch at most, maybe 1/2 an inch coming up from what we see tomorrow. Temperature today up near 60 degrees. That south wind will shift around to the northwest, at times gusting to 20 miles per hour. Tonight we drop it down to 36 degrees, and tomorrow we make it up to about 49. If we see a little more sunshine, we'll be up near 50 tomorrow afternoon. We're 44 degrees on Saturday. There is some dry air that comes in, so on the backside Saturday morning you might get a little mix, but then we dry out for the afternoon, so we'll stay dry and we'll see some sunshine Saturday afternoon. Sunday afternoon too. Temperatures will be just a little on the cooler side, but our numbers, they climb back into the 50s here as we head towards the beginning of April. April 1st is on Monday.
Oh, yes. Do you believe in like April Fool's Day?
I like a good April Fool's joke. I'm not very good at them.
Have you ever done any
I think I probably have. I probably had a couple, jokes done to me too, but I've got one in mind.
For who?
Oh, I can't say. I can't say.
I thought I was going to get the scoop.
No, you'll have to watch the evening shows on Monday.
Okay. All right. I think it's someone on the show. I think I'm going to try to do something.